There comes a time in life where something shifts inside you. It's not a loud moment. It's not dramatic. No fireworks, no music, just silence and a realization. You've been living a lie. Not because you're dishonest, but because you've accepted comfort over growth, excuses over effort, and distractions over discipline. You say you want more. You say you want to grow, evolve, become something greater. But deep down, you know you've been avoiding the one thing that can actually set you free. The truth. Not the pretty kind, not the inspirational quotes, but the hard truths. The ones that sting. The ones that expose your laziness, your fears, your self-deception. This is the beginning of change. Because the truth doesn't coddle you. It doesn't pat you on the back. It slaps you in the face, drags you out of your own pity party, and forces you to confront what you've become and what you could be, but only if you're willing to face it. So today, we're not here to sugarcoat life. We're here to rip off the mask, to talk about the real reasons you're stuck and the real path to leveling up. You see, we all want change. Everyone wants a better life, more success, more peace, more power, more freedom. But very few are willing to hear what it takes to get there, because the truth is brutal. The truth is this: you are the reason you're not where you want to be. And until you own that, you'll keep blaming circumstances, people, timing, even fate. But fate didn't fail you. You failed to show up. You failed to stay consistent. You failed to fight when things got hard. You chose comfort instead of sacrifice, excuses instead of responsibility. It's not a personality flaw. It's a choice, one you've made over and over. But here's the beauty. You can make a new choice, right now. The only way to level up is to grow up. And growing up means swallowing some hard pills. No one is coming to save you. You can wait your entire life for someone to show up and change it for you. But the truth? No one's coming. Not your parents, not your partner, not your friends, not your boss, not some magical mentor, and definitely not the universe. This is your battle, your demons, your discipline, your journey. The moment you stop waiting for someone to rescue you, you become dangerous. Because now, you take back the power. You stop asking. You start creating. And that's when life starts moving. Life is not fair, and it never will be. Some are born into privilege. Some are born into poverty. Some have support. Others are abandoned. Some get lucky. Others are crushed by reality. You weren't promised fairness. You were promised a chance. Just one. And you're living it. You can waste it crying about how unfair life is. Or you can use every ounce of pain, every setback, every scar, and turn it into fuel. Life is hard. Good. It's supposed to be. Because if it were easy, everyone would be great. But it's not. And they're not. That's your edge. You will be misunderstood. You will be judged. When you start changing, people around you won't celebrate. They'll doubt you, laugh at you, question your motives, try to pull you back down. Because your growth exposes their stagnation. Don't take it personally. It's human nature. Keep growing anyway. Let your actions drown their doubts. You're not here to be understood. You're here to become who you were meant to be. Motivation is nothing. Discipline is everything. You feel motivated today? Good. But motivation will betray you. Motivation is a fair weather friend. It shows up when things are easy, exciting, new. But when you're tired, when you're broken, when no one's clapping, it disappears. Discipline stays. Discipline wakes you up at 5 a.m. when motivation wants to sleep in. Discipline works when you're uninspired. Discipline pushes you through the boring, the painful, the quiet, the lonely. You want to change your life? Build discipline, not feelings. Discipline. You are not special, but you can become exceptional. You were told you're special, that you're destined for greatness. But here's the raw truth. Potential means nothing without execution. Being talented isn't enough. Being smart isn't enough. Being passionate isn't enough. Everyone has dreams. Few have the courage to suffer for them. Exceptional is earned, one rep at a time, one late night, one early morning, one brutal setback at a time. You want to stand out? Outlast, outwork, outcommit. That's how the greats are made. Time is running out. You think you have time? You don't. You're not too young. You're not too old. You're just not serious. The clock is ticking. Every second spent scrolling, comparing, complaining, that's time you'll never get back. And someday, you'll wish you started today. Start messy. Start scared. Start broke. Just start. Because every day you wait is a day wasted. Pain is a teacher. You run from pain. Avoid discomfort. Escape anything that feels heavy. But growth lives on the other side of pain. Every great person you admire has suffered. Deeply. That pain sharpened them, shaped them, forged them. Stop numbing it. Start listening to it. Pain is your coach. It's there to break the weak parts of you so the strong ones can rise. Most people won't make it, not because they're not good enough, but because they're not consistent enough. Because they want shortcuts, hacks, secrets. The secret is, there is no secret. Show up. Every day. Even when it sucks. Especially when it sucks. That's what separates the average from the elite. Consistency over time creates power. Your comfort zone is killing your future. You stay where it's warm, familiar, safe, but safety is a cage. You weren't made for comfort. You were made for challenge, for growth, for purpose. Get uncomfortable. Start the business. Take the leap. Make the call. Change the city. Speak the truth. Do what scares you. That's where the life you want is hiding. If you don't sacrifice for your goals will become the sacrifice. You can't have it all. You want success, but you also want to party every weekend. You want peace, but you keep surrounding yourself with chaos. You want freedom, but you waste your time. Something has to give. You can either suffer the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. But either way, you will suffer. Choose wisely. And now, here's the final truth. No one owes you transformation. You want to level up? You have to earn it. Every single day, through sweat, through tears, through silence, through repetition, not once, not for a month, not for a season, but for life. You're not in competition with anyone else. You're in competition with who you were yesterday. Beat that person, again and again. And one day, you'll wake up and realize you did it. You leveled up. Not because it was easy, but because you were finally honest with yourself. And you stopped running from the truth. If this hit you somewhere deep, don't just feel inspired. Do something, like, comment. Share this with someone who needs it. But most importantly, take action. Because your next level, it's waiting. But it's not going to wait forever.